Hello everyone, just a quick intro to the intro of this video. Now apologies, this was supposed to go up last week on Wednesday, but I think I mentioned on the live stream, and whilst I was on the last live stream, I went away for a few days. I completely forgot to upload both this video, which actually this video was supposed to go up on Friday, and I've actually got another video from when I went out charity shop hunting with Tim, which was supposed to go up last Wednesday and didn't. So this video I'm going to try and get uploaded today, Monday, before the live stream, purely because Carlos was kind enough to send me some stuff and I want to show my appreciation and get the video out as soon as I can, and mainly because there wasn't the other video can wait until later on in the week. Basically, I've got enough videos to keep me going for a few weeks. Because I obviously didn't do a weekly watches this week because there wasn't really much enough to talk about in one video, so that'll be next Sunday now. But this is going up, not instead, but it's going up on Monday. But because I was so excited, because Carlos had so kindly sent me something, I forgot the note. Carlos sent me a lovely note, so I'll put that in now, read it, and then obviously we'll go on into the video as it was recorded originally. So Carlos says, "Hi Ollie, hope all is well. My young movie fan. Anyway, many thanks for letting us appear on your live stream as a special guest. I've sent you some movie editions to add to your collection, which I was getting rid of anyway. I know is going to a good home. Speak to you soon and keep up the great work on the channel and the live streams. Take care, Carlos, Eastwood for Life fan." I've already thanked Carlos, as you will see in the video, many times. I've sent him voice messages thanking him as well. But thank you, Carlos. But anyway, yeah, just wanted to include that at the start because in the video I mentioned, oh, it's going up on Wednesday or Friday, and that never happened. But I'll try and get it uploaded before I start work today when I get to work. So you've got this before the live stream later on. But yeah. See me, my past self, now. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on the channel. Today's video, sort of a video of 2 amps. It's all sort of deliveries video, that sort of stuff. So I've got a few more Kino Lorber titles, which have arrived in the post today, only 2. I did mention that I'm going to try. I don't think I'm going to go for them every week, just because I've got a few new releases pre-ordered. So I might get like 4 a month or something like that, or if they're cheaper, maybe a few more. So I might get more sort of in a few weeks. And I've also had a lovely gift, or 3 gifts should I say, from the great Carlos over at Eastwood for Life fan. I'm sure everyone knows Carlos, great guy. He reached out to me following the stream that he participated on last week's Monday night stream. Although, yeah, I suppose it was. I'm trying to try and get this up for Friday, the end of the week, when I'm away. But yeah, he reached out, said he's got a few sort of things. He said if I don't have them, he'd love to send them to me. I said, of course, I'm very grateful to receive anything anyone wants to send me. Much less what he has decided to send me, which is just great stuff. So honestly, I can't thank Carlos enough. I've probably thanked him quite a lot on voice messages already, but thank you so much again, Carlos, and I'll probably be saying that again in this video, because I just really do appreciate the kind thought that you would want to send these items to me. But we'll get started with the 4K Kino Lorbers, because I'm not going to spend as much time on them. I'll dedicate more time to Carlos's stuff, which is the main part of this video. It will be the main title of the video, because I want to dedicate it to Carlos, because he was so kind enough to send them to me, and he didn't ask for anything for them. So the first Kino 4K that I've got is one that I watched the Chevy Chase documentary at the start of the year, and this was a film that was mentioned, and you can't get it over here, and I thought it sounds up my street, and it's supposed to be one of his better comedies, so I thought they're about 30 quid each on the website I get them from, which is pretty good because I can do the PayPal pay in 3, so it made it for both of these only 22 quid, which is pretty good, I think. So I've just got to pay 22 quid each month for 3 months, and then it's paid off. I did that last month as well. Works out better as long as it's not too expensive. I don't mind doing that because I know I'm going to have the money in my account to be able to pay it off. Anyway, enough babbling. It's Foul Play, Chevy Chase and Goldie Hawn. You've also got Burgess Meredith, Dudley Moore. Yeah, heard great things about this from the late 70s, 78. I think he plays like a detective, becomes personally and professionally involved with all the odd things happening to Goldie Hawn's character. Yeah, Brian Dennehy's also in this. I like Brian Dennehy. Yeah, will be one I stick on fairly soon. Might even stick it on tomorrow night before I go away, because tomorrow night's the only night where I've got option to watch a couple of films. But yeah, that's the first one, Foul Play. And then the other one, I have seen this before a long time ago. Andy mentioned it. He's mentioned Foul Play as well on one of his recent haul videos, and I thought, yeah, I've not seen that for years, and I bet it looks good on 4K. I know there's like a really old Blu-ray release, but I bet this film looks good on 4K, and I remember it being a lot of fun. And that is The Rundown, with The Rock, Sean William Scott, Christopher Walken, Rosario Dawson, even got a cameo from Arnie, because it was supposed to sort of be like a passing of the torch to The Rock, which in a way I suppose he did, but not to the same status and greatness as Arnie ever was. Directed by Peter Berg, who's a pretty solid director. He's had some farts, but he's had some good stuff. I really like Deepwater Horizon, Patriots Day, all those like sort of true story ones he did, and he also did something else I'm trying to think of. It's gone out of my head. Nope, gone out of my head. But he's done some mediocre stuff as well. But like I said, I remember this one being a lot of fun. So another one that I definitely will be getting onto very soon. Just love these Kino titles. The titles that Kino decide to put out on 4K are great, and I am going to get as many as I can. I know Andy's got quite a lot more than I have at the moment, but I'm slowly going to grow the collection because there's just so many, like Babe 1 and 2, to be honest, Career Opportunities. I think there's one called Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead with Andy Garcia. That looks up my street. Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, Misery. There's so many titles that they've put out that I just like, yeah, I need to get that Black Sheep. Lots of 90s comedies. But yeah, those are the two Kinos I picked up. Next up is the stuff that Carlos gave me, and he also very kindly put them in these like protective sleeves. The plastic sleeves that you put them in, which I probably will keep them in. So thank you, Carlos, for the extra protection. He said he got these two, and I think I mentioned, or he might have mentioned, something to do with Jean-Claude Van Damme, and he said, do you have any of his films in your collection? And I don't own any of his films in the collection, but just before Christmas I watched for the first time Double Team, Dennis Rodman one, and Time Cop, which is awesome. I think there's a 4K. It's Screen Factory or someone put 4K out of that. Love to get that. But 88 Films released a lot of these a few years back, and this is obviously one of them that he's kindly sent to me. And I've liked what I've seen from him so far, so I will probably go down a rabbit hole and get all of the ones on these. I think they're limited, so I don't know how easy it's going to be to get all of them. I know James Movie Mad has got pretty much all of them, or maybe all of them now, because he's a big fan. But anyway, enough waffling. This one is Double Impact, with Jean-Claude Van Damme in dual roles, by the looks of things anyway. Twin brothers torn apart by violence on a mission of revenge. One packs a punch, one packs a piece. Together they deliver. Double Impact. Yeah, could be very fun film by the looks of things. Don't know too much about his films, to be honest, but like I said, the ones that I've watched so far have been very fun. And this is limited edition 2,957 of 3,000, so near the end as well of the run. So yeah, thanks Carlos for sending this one to me. I really, really do appreciate it. Next up, Carlos has sent me the, I think this is the limited edition. I can't work out if it's Blu-ray or 4K, because it says brand new 4K restoration of the film, but I'm pretty sure it's just the Blu-ray. Yeah, it's just the Blu-ray. Of The Hills Have Eyes. Wes Craven, absolutely love Scream. Really like the first Nightmare on Elm Street. Not seen any of the others yet. So yeah, I've never seen this. I don't know how I'm going to get on with it, but I want to give it a go, see what it's like. I've got to try it. It might not be my sort of film, but I won't know until I try it. I've heard it's a quite bizarre, out there film from Wes Craven, but I've got to give it a go. And this is just a lovely set. I'm not going to get out and show everything because it's an old set now. A lot of people probably already have this, probably even have the 4K version, and you know what comes with it. I don't know too much about the film. I know sort of like they go off route and it's all these cannibal hillbilly type characters. But yeah, I don't know too much else about it, to be honest, so I'll be going into this one fairly blind. But thanks for that one as well, Carlos. And now this one just absolutely blew me away. It's a fairly new release. I think it came out last May. It was last year sometime, or maybe, was it last year? Maybe the year before. They all sort of meld into one, to be fair. I think this is the American release as well, because there's no label on it, but obviously I think the Criterion 4K's are region free, I think. If not, it doesn't matter, because I've got a region free Blu-ray player, but it's not, doesn't play 4K. I don't know. I'll have to see, because I don't know if the, yes, region A, so I don't think I'll be able to play the 4K, because I've only got a region free Blu-ray player, but I'll be able to play the Blu-ray anyway. Yeah, because I don't think PlayStations can play region A titles. I don't know, I'll have to have a look into it. But it is Martin Scorsese's Raging Bull, the 4K Criterion edition. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Criterion are the only label that the 4Ks are region locked, so I don't think I'm going to be able to play the 4K. But that's not a problem, because I'm sure the Blu-ray of this is going to look absolutely brilliant anyway. I've got the like old Blu-ray release on the shelf over there, but I've never seen the film, so I'll just be passing on that old release now and watching this version, because I'm sure it looks absolutely beautiful. So thank you, Carlos, for sending this to me. You're a gem. It was a pleasure having you on the stream, and yeah, I think we're aiming to get you on over Easter, so can't wait for that. Should be a very fun one. So yeah, thank you so much again, Carlos, for sending those to me. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, if you don't already check out Carlos's channel, go and do so. His channel link will be in the title of the video and in the description. If you want to know more about westerns, Carlos is your man. He knows everything sort of to do with any westerns. That is his area of expertise, or Clint Eastwood, as his channel name would suggest. Big Clint Eastwood fan, as am I. I love Clint Eastwood. You know, I've got the massive box set with all of his films here, and I just adore his films. Shockingly not seen his older ones, so that is a task for me this year, to get some of the older, bigger ones watched. But yeah, that's it. So that is the deliveries. Like I said, I'm away this weekend. I don't know whether I'm going to end up picking anything up or not. Maybe, maybe not. I have got a pre-order coming tomorrow of a new release, and one coming next week, so I'll probably end up keeping them and show them all with whatever I do end up picking up, if I do pick anything up whilst I'm away. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on all the ones that I've had delivered today and the kind gifts that Carlos has sent me. If you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Turn your notification bell on so you know when I have a new video uploaded to the channel. Comment down below anything and everything. As you know, I always appreciate when anyone leaves me a comment. It's just really appreciated. But yeah, that is it. So until next time, everyone, take care. Goodbye.